create quick entries in Sage Accounting. In this video, we'll guide you through creating and managing sales quick entries. Quick entries enable you to create batch sales transactions without producing a physical invoice or credit note. This is particularly useful when you have a separate invoicing system and only want to record the value of existing invoices. To begin, from the navigation bar, go to Sales and click Quick Entries. Any existing quick entries within the filtered date range will be listed here. You can create quick entry invoices manually or import them from a spreadsheet. First, we'll show you how to do this manually and cover the import option later in this video. To create a new quick entry, click New Quick Entry. All boxes marked with an asterisk are mandatory. Start by selecting the type of quick entry from the drop-down list. This can be an invoice or a credit note. Then enter the transaction date. By default, this will be today's date, but you can change it using the calendar icon or by manually typing it into the box. In the customer box, select a customer from the drop-down list or start typing the customer's name. If this customer is not one of your saved contacts, you can create a record for them by clicking Add a Customer. Please note that you can't create foreign currency or cross-border invoices using quick entries. You must enter these manually as regular invoices. Next, enter a reference for the quick entry, such as an invoice number. The ledger account box dynamically updates based on the default account selected in the customer record. You can amend this by selecting a different ledger account from the drop-down list. Optionally, enter any additional details for this transaction, such as a description. You cannot select a product or service when creating quick entry invoices. Therefore, if you have stock items, stock levels are not adjusted. If you would like to do so, please enter these invoices as regular invoices. If you've created analysis types, they'll appear here. Select the relevant ones from the respective drop-down lists. Enter the net amount of the invoice or credit note. If you're unsure of the net value, enter the VAT rate and total instead. Sage Accounting calculates the net and VAT amounts for you. Please note, if your company is VAT registered and the net, VAT rate, and VAT columns don't appear, ensure your VAT scheme is correctly entered in Settings, under the Financial Settings section. To add more transactions, repeat this process on the next line. Once you've entered all the necessary transactions, and to save them, click here. Let's look at how you can import multiple quick entry transactions at once. To start, you'll need an import file containing the transaction details in the correct format. To access the import template, navigate to the arrow and click Import Quick Entries. If you don't have a file to import, download the CSV template provided by clicking the link. If you're using your template, ensure the column headings match the provided template. Open the downloaded template and replace the sample data with your quick entry transactions. Please note that you can't import foreign currency or cross-border invoices. You must enter these manually as regular invoices. Mandatory information is marked with an asterisk. Once you've added all the transactions you'd like to import, save the file. Back in Sage Accounting, click Import Quick Entries and browse to the saved import file. Select a file and click Open. To start the import, click Upload. If any issues are detected during the upload, the reason will appear on the screen. Resolve the issue within the file and try again. If you need further guidance, visit the Help Center. Once successful, click OK. The newly imported transactions will appear in the Quick Entries list. If necessary, you can edit quick entries. To do this, click on the relevant entry and make the necessary changes. Remember to save your changes. If a quick entry has been allocated to another transaction or included in a VAT return, you cannot edit it. Instead, if it's been allocated to another transaction, you must unallocate it first. If it's been included in a VAT return, you must reverse it by posting the opposite quick entry transaction. For example, if it's an invoice, post a credit with the same details, or if it's a credit, post an invoice. This ensures your records remain accurate and up to date. To delete a quick entry, click on the relevant one to access it. Click the bin icon next to the entry you'd like to delete. To save your changes, click Save. If a quick entry has been allocated to another transaction or included in a VAT return, you cannot delete it. Instead, follow the same steps as in the Edit Quick Entries section. Unallocate the transaction first or reverse it by posting the opposite quick entry transaction. For further information, visit our Help Center. You've now learned how to create and manage sales quick entries in Sage Accounting.